Hey guys, hopefully this is working. I'm trying again in an area with better reception, which is surprising. This beach here has better reception than the park did. How are we all doing today? Yeah, it's really beautiful out here. I'm gonna try not to fly over any people, so I'm gonna basically go back and forth on this sand area, and then I'm gonna find a gap, like maybe right here. I'm gonna fly through that and then go over to the waves. But right now, we're gonna stick on this side of the line of people. Also, the plan is, as long as this goes well, and I'm sorry if I get a bunch of wind noise, but anyway, the plan is, if this goes well, I'm going to also bring out the Mavic 2 Pro, and we're going to do a little comparison with the live stream. So right now it's the zoom, and as the evening progresses, I would imagine it would get a little darker out here, and so perhaps the Mavic 2 Pro would then have a better experience, because that should be better in low light, so I hear. So let's see, I'm gonna come through this direction right here, there's no people, and head out to the ocean. There are some people out here too, but we're gonna kind of get past them. All right. So what I'm gonna do also, let me go down a little bit. So I'm only 65 feet up. It's definitely gonna clear me, but there is a helicopter coming. There's I guess a military area sort of nearby, so I am gonna actually come down to about 50 feet here and just hover. Well, let's say 40 feet. I'm just gonna hover and wait for it to go by, and I'll read your comments while it goes by. All right. So this is at Wrightsville Beach in Wilmington. And I'm just kind of lying low waiting for this chopper to go by. He's literally probably at least 1,000 feet away, if not more, 1,500 feet. But for the sake of safety, I'm just gonna chill out here. There he is. I wonder if I can zoom in on him. Nice. Okay. I'm just panning with him right now. Fully zoomed in. Actually, no, I'm not fully zoomed in. Look, check it out. There's 96 millimeters right there. So he's definitely really far away, but I'm just playing it safe. I don't want to even create the illusion of doing something stupid. All right, let's go back out there. I don't want to zoom into the sun. Zooming into the sun without a heavy-duty filter might kill my camera. It's kind of like putting a magnifying glass up to the sun. Probably burn my camera sensor up. Let's go over this pier here. And every once in a while you're going to hear that beeping. That's just me tapping to focus. I'm making sure that I have good focus here. Come around this pier here. Awesome. So if you're just joining us, this is the Mavic 2 Zoom. I'm also going to bring out the Mavic 2 Pro right after this, assuming that I can get that live stream to work too, because I have had my trouble in the last few days trying to get live streams to work with these drones. Either I'm in a bad area for signal, or I'm in a my phone is overheating because it's so freaking hot outside. Luckily I found a little shaded spot here, and I'm kind of hunkering down trying to block some of this wind. I tell you what, there's some helicopters out here. I'm just gonna chill out here again. All right, let's check out the comments. Right now I'm 25 feet up, so I'm definitely way below everything. Is there an app to show you air traffic around? Not really an app like that would show current air traffic. Go through the pier, that'd be nice. I've tried that before, actually. There was a video I shot, I think back February 2017, where I actually did that. So anyway, yeah, there's quite a few people out here, but I'm going to stay out past where all they are. 71% battery. We are at 1,000th shutter. Sunny white balance, 100 ISO, 1080 at 24, 30, let me go to 30 frames per second. Hopefully that did not kill the video stream. Alright, where is my little inn area? Is it over there? Trying to find my spot where I can come in without really flying over too many people. Let me go this way. There it is. And back onto the sand. Alright. Let's do a little more zooming here. I'm going to zoom, I guess, this away. Alright, so I'm not sure if some of you have seen my last video about how to make this zoom work best. You probably saw there when I zoomed in, it kind of got a little blurry. Well, once you zoom in once, you can tap to focus and then zoom back out. And then you know you have perfect focus right in the center of the screen. So now I can zoom in again, and everything should look perfect. There we go. Alright, I'm going to zoom back out and darken this up a bit. Let's see what that sun is doing. Alright, still pretty high in the sky. So once it gets to, I don't know, a couple more degrees down, we'll bring out the Mavic Pro, and then we can see what that looks like out here. The Mavic Pro, or I'm sorry, the Mavic 2 Pro. The Mavic 2 Pro has a variable aperture, which means we can darken the image without raising our shutter speed to a crazy level. So that might actually look really nice. Horizon a little low. Maybe. Well, you know, and the drone is being pushed around a little bit. I would say maybe it is a little low on the right side, but it's so much better than my experience with the Mavic Pro, the original, that honestly I don't really notice it. And if it does bother someone like this, you know, if it's like 1 degree off, you can always use in editing like a rotation, like a 1% rotation. In this case it would be counterclockwise, 1%, and you'd probably fix your video just fine. Yeah, let's see if we can see anything. Wouldn't it be crazy if I did see a shark? This far out, I mean, I guess I wouldn't be surprised if we saw something. What's that? Nope. I'm seeing things. Yeah, what if I save the day? Like everyone's like, oh, get out of the water! It's very bright because I'm trying to expose for the waves directly underneath. I'm raising up a bit here. Nope, still don't see anything. Just waves. it's probably about as far as I want to go out with the wind. You know how things are with batteries. Don't want to lose my don't want to lose my drone out there, especially on a live stream. But it's looking pretty nice out here. My hope is that we'll have a little bit better sunset when I bring out the Mavic 2 Pro. So I am about 900 feet out, 240 feet elevation. This is Wrightsville Beach, Wilmington, North Carolina. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty out here. Look at this. Yeah, right now it's about 90 degrees, which I don't know exactly what that is in Celsius, but I'd imagine like high 80s, or no, high 30s, maybe mid 30s in Celsius. I'm live streaming directly from the DJI Go app. There's a function where you can select YouTube as a live stream platform, and you can log on there. It's finicky though, because I've tried it a couple times, and most notably yesterday, and it just did not work. Yeah, it's just a beautiful day for this. Hard to say what I prefer. Like when I'm out here, it's pretty cool that I have zoom. So that's definitely a perk for the zoom. But I think that the Pro has a better camera all around. And there are different ways that you can zoom in too digitally with the Pro. Yep, you can live stream to Facebook, you can live stream, I'm not sure how else. Facebook and YouTube are the big ones. Let me darken this up a bit. There we go. 44% battery left. I'm going to come back a little closer to me now. Live dolly zoom, I wonder if I can do that while I'm streaming. It might be a lot to ask for my phone, but I'll try. I should probably come back and do it over land. See if I can actually do it. All right. I'm going to expose where I'm sitting. There I am. Yep. See, I'm shielding. This looks really weird. I'm shielding my controller with my legs, and you guys are looking straight at my pants. I'm shielding it because of the wind. All right, let's try this out. You might hear a lot of wind noise because I'm getting up. All right. Let's see if it'll do it. Dolly zoom. Making sure everything is good behind me, around me. Click. Yeah, looks like it's gonna do it. There it is. Alright, so it finished recording that. Now it's going to come back automatically. I'm not touching it. And then it'll process the video. And in just a few minutes it should, or a few seconds anyway, it should say that it's all done. Okay, so on my screen it said it's done. So that's Deli Zoom for you. Let's see if it can do anything else. Nothing that would really look good. I wonder if boomerang would work. Maybe. So if I'm right here, I might be able to try boomerang.
3, 2, 1.
Just gotta check and make sure everything is good behind you, you know? Because it swings out wide back there. I kind of spoil the effect by looking at it, but it's because I'm nervous. Okay, it's gonna make it. It's gonna make it. All right, that's boomerang for you. All right, let's come on back. All right, another reason why I had my feet up were because there are fire ants all around here. So if I want to sit here, I've kind of gotta keep my feet up. All right, 28%. So if you were just joining us, this is the Mavic 2 Zoom. When this is done, whoa, did you see those birds? A bunch of birds just went by and the obstacle avoidance of the drone got enacted and it beeped. Anyway, in a few minutes, when this drone dies, so in just a few, I'd say maybe 5 minutes, 4 minutes, when we bring it back in because of low battery, I'm going to bring out the Mavic 2 Pro. And we're going to do a little testing there. Let's just do a little more back and forth on the beach. Yeah, it's 25% battery left, so I don't want to go over the water at this point. I'm just going to go kind of chill out, see what that sun looks like with a lower shutter speed. Yeah, it's coming down. Got a big cloud there. It was raining earlier, so I'm hoping we get a sunset. That's half the reason why I'm out here at all. Yeah, tripod mode is pretty cool with this. Actually, I can turn it on if you want to see what it looks like. So tripod mode is now on, all sensors enacted, and it moves very slow. Like that's for the cinematic movements that you're trying to get, you know? Full stick deflection right there. All right, 20%. I'm going to bring it back down. And I think I'm just going to hover it here. Sorry for looking at my shorts again. It's just how I gotta sit. Between the fire ants and the wind, I've kind of gotta sit like this, and you can see my awful sock tan line. All right, it's pretty crazy. That's from flying outside with shorts, but always wearing shoes. That's what you don't want to have happen, guys. All right, so I have my Mavic 2 Pro here, and actually, I don't think you guys have seen me with it yet. I just got it Tuesday, and I've flown it a few times, and I've actually flown it a lot today and a lot yesterday, and I just haven't really posted any footage. So if you guys stick with me, what I'm gonna do, I know there are a lot of people watching, so it kind of sucks to have to do this, but I have to stop the live stream, and I'm going to land this, switch to the Mavic 2 Pro, and hopefully most of you, or if not all of you, that'd be awesome, would come back. So check back in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna have the Mavic 2 Pro up and flying and live streaming if all goes well. All right, guys? So let me do that real quick. I'm gonna land and cut off the live stream. All right, low battery. Yep, better do it. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop this. I will see you in a few minutes. Later.